You feel me? Before I even start this, we not watching this whole video. Bro, we not watching this whole video, so I can forget about it. But we gonna watch most of it. Sometimes, so let's start right now.
And man, there's a list of stuff, man, that I want to talk about. How
You feel
Tank
me? Before
thinks.
I even start this,
Tank
we
had a
not
great
watching this whole
argument,
video.
about
Bro,
when he
we
didn't
not
show up,
watching this
man.
whole video,
He
so
wanted his
I
name
can
to be up
forget
in
about it.
lights like the rest
We
of
gonna
them.
watch most of it. Sometimes, so let's
The
start right now.
Floyd, the all of them that fought in that building. That was a great building. He wanted everybody to see his name on the wall, just like everybody else. The thing that really got me the most about that, man, he said he would be, he would be, he would be a co-main event with Benavidez. Because both of them are main event fighters, man. And you got to give shout outs to the guys that actually put that show together, man. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. We were supposed to have been in Texas.
It was definitely brilliant. You see what I'm saying? They bought even more viewers by having Benavidez as the co-main event. Then they had Tank as the main event. Bro, that stadium was packed at like 7 o'clock for real. That's crazy. It was definitely brilliant. You see what I'm saying? They bought
Man,
even more
God is great,
viewers
man. We were supposed to be in
by
Texas
having Benavidez
with
as
this
the
fight,
co-main
man, but
event.
we
Then they had
made
Tank
it
as
to
the main
Vegas,
event.
give this
Bro, that
performance up to
stadium was
Vegas
packed at
at
like
the
7
MGM.
o'clock for
And
real.
Tank look at him, man. He's
That's
very
crazy.
sharp. He's very sharp, man. He was like, hold up, man. I didn't want to fight here. I wanted to fight in Texas. But he brought it to Vegas because he understood the severity of greatness. And that's all we're doing is chasing it. Everybody talk about his legacy. His legacy don't stop until he hang his gloves up and say he's done. That's what legacy is. When your body of work is done, when you can't do it no more. That's legacy.
I'm saying we don't got time for no prep. I'm saying I love prayers and all that, but I came on this video for an interview, fam, not a prayer, fam. Why you got his head down for 5 seconds? I'm saying what's out?
Every day within
I'm
ourselves.
saying we don't
Trying to
got
make
time
ourselves
for
better.
no prep. I'm saying forgive me though. I love prayers and all that, but that's not what I came on this video for an interview, fam, not a prayer, fam. Why you
My
got his
coaches
head
at
down
home,
for
man,
five
they
seconds?
fighting the
I'm saying
thing,
what's
but they
out?
still keeping the program running while we gone, man. And salute to them, man. I sit back and watch them from a distance, and it makes me proud
I love
to
prayers.
see them putting in
That's
work,
not what
man.
I
It's,
came on this
to see
video.
the journey and start understanding this is a journey. People don't understand the trainers and coaches, real coaches. And I'm talking about the amateur coaches, man. They put a lot of heart in this, man. They lose a lot. Ain't nothing given to them, man. They work their normal 9 to 5 and still put out that work for the kids, man. They ain't chasing the dollars. You got coaches sometimes, man, they don't care about the money. They don't care about the fact that you're changing a kid's life and helping them with his journey and his goal. But you'll find out. That's why sometimes the blessings is not there. Man, I want to thank the sponsors that's believing in us, man. This helping us push this envelope to get where we're trying to go at, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more work that we are trying to do. Just stay with us, man. Our circle, and it's not. We don't have a big circle. We don't have a big circle, man. But again, man, we do the best that we can to accommodate Tank, man. Accommodate him, man. Accommodate him, man. But because Tank, boy, woo, he's gonna be all right, man. Another thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, It's a rocky road that we're seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to reveal itself, But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said the true colors of a person is coming out, man. 'Cause they can't stand it, Calm is I don't like using that word calm, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. The gym. Y'all little youngins keep putting in work, man. Hunt, Steve, all our new coaches, man. Day, you know I mentioned y'all, man. Y'all keep putting in the work, man, because guess what? When we gone, y'all gotta hold the house down.
Well, I just heard that T-Mobile motherfucker. Yeah, I be quick to call it raps. I'm gonna give my dog his time though.
You have to hold the house down. You got to hold the house down. I need
I
y'all.
heard that T-Mobile motherfucker. Yeah, just chill. I be quick to call it raps.
To hold the house down.
I'm gonna give my dog his time though.
The trade. You got people around you that ain't in it for the real cause. And we know. And it's gonna come out. And when it come out, it ain't gonna be pretty, We do what we do, not for what we doing. And people don't understand it. This was built from scratch. When none of y'all or any one of y'all was thinking about us. And the words of my man Kenny Ellis, Cal, where they was at when we was laying the tracks. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I always said this, that God don't like ugly. He don't. If you're doing ugly, he don't like it. Remind me of a story that I heard. It was a guy, a bunch of people died, and they supposed to be they didn't look good. And God gave them one wish. And every time a person came up there, they asked, can I live longer? No, can I go back to my life but look pretty? So all of them wanted to look better than what they looked when they left. And so when it got to the man, he kept laughing every time they asked that question to their Lord to, change their appearance. And when he got there, he asked him, his Lord said, well, you've been laughing the whole time. And I want to know what was so funny. He said, you grant me my wish, and you'll find out what it is. He said, everybody that you made look gorgeous and go back into their life, make all of them look ugly in their life. You know what I'm saying? So the morals of that thing, man, you have to take it the way it is. Sometimes it's going to be ugly. Accept your ugliness. Because it's actually broody. It's actually broody in the ugliness, because that's what's going to build what you're going to become. So what I'm saying to that, man, we're watching. We're watching. It was an epic event. Great event, man. It was a great event, man. And I hope we put on what we wanted to put on for the fans, man, because at the end of the day, it's about the fans. Sometimes the fans can get crazy on what fights they want to see, but we don't control that. And I keep telling y'all that. It's going to happen, man. It just got to line up right and make sense, man, because at the end of the day, we try to make sure everybody is eating. Again, this was a historical event, man. MGM 100 fight. And there been some great ones come through that building, man. And I remember, and I'm going to tell y'all the stories of this. When Tank signed with Floyd, I remember I stayed down here 3 months again. God bless Twiggy, man. I miss him, man.
Feel me, y'all? Look, before y'all even say anything, fam, we were listening, fam. I'm not doing all that talking because we listening. A lot of y'all don't know how to listen, and that's y'all problem. Just listen, fam.
Twiggy was Floyd's sister, man. She talked
before
me through
y'all
it.
even say anything,
She the only one that checked up on me and made sure I was good when I stayed here.
Because we listen. A lot of y'all don't
Tank
know how to
standing down
listen,
here
and that's y'all
preparing
problem.
us. And this is when Floyd
fam.
retired with Roberto. And shout out to Roberto, man. I got to see him, good friend, man. He always the same when he meet me. And we fought on the same card. And Tank wasn't joking about we had nosebleed seats. Me and Kenny. We sitting up in nosebleed seats and whatnot. And
Bro, that T-Mobile ringtone might have pissed me off.
It was just great. It was just great. We sitting up in the nosebleed seats, and
Bro,
I sit back and reflect,
T-Mobile
man,
ringtone might
MGM
piss me
again,
off.
man, watching it, and I sit there and say, "Dang, man, we're in the forefront of it. We are in the forefront of it. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. to see that, man. And you sit back and reflect on it like, dang, man, I remember we was in the nosebleed seat, now we're in the front of the seats. We actually the show. It was a great event, man. You can't take it away from us now. But I meant by that history. We stamped another history. And the words I always say is just a cookout. Let me see. I'm still driving for that bus, man. I'm asking for assistance. I'm asking for help, man, because at the end of the day, it's going to be epic. And the people that actually see how that show was, it's going to be the same thing with this bus, because we're going to change lives. I definitely want to give thanks to my Lord, man, for choosing me.
First, with all that being said, we're gonna end up this video right here.